Welcome to the ultimate detective test. Today we have 5 unsolved cases from the files of Detective Miller. Most people can solve 1 or 2, but only a true genius can solve all 5. Here is the challenge. You get 1 point for every liar you catch. Keep track of your score, and at the end of the video, we will see if you are a rookie or a Sherlock Holmes. Let's begin. Case number 1. The Solitaire Alibi. A priceless painting was stolen from a luxury mansion during a dinner party. Detective Miller arrived and gathered the guests. The main suspect was the owner's nephew Tom, who was staying in the guest room upstairs. When Miller asked him what he was doing at the time of the theft, Tom replied confidently, "I didn't leave my room all evening. I was busy playing a game of solitaire with my girlfriend. We played for 3 hours straight." Detective Miller immediately arrested Tom for lying. Why? I will give you 10 seconds to find the mistake. Did you catch it? The clue is in the name of the game. Solitaire means solo. It is a card game played by one person. You cannot play solitaire with someone else. Tom was lying. That is 1 point for you if you got it. Case number 2. The Floating Gem. A high-end jewelry shop was robbed in broad daylight. The thief grabbed a handful of diamonds and ran toward the city swimming pool. Detective Miller chased him and caught him right at the edge of the pool. The suspect raised his hands and said, "I don't have the diamonds! Search me!" Miller looked into the pool and saw a large, sparkling gem floating on the water's surface. Miller laughed and said, "That is a fake diamond. Now tell me where the real ones are." How did Miller know the gem in the pool was fake without even touching it? Think about the laws of physics. Here is the solution. Real diamonds are incredibly dense. If you drop a real diamond in water, it will sink to the bottom immediately. Only a fake plastic or glass gem would float. The suspect was trying to trick the detective, but physics gave him away. Case number 3. The Blackout Lie. During a massive citywide electrical blackout, a local electronics shop was robbed. Detective Miller questioned a neighbor who lived directly across the street. The man seemed nervous. When asked for his alibi, the neighbor said, "I was home alone, officer. The power went out suddenly, so I immediately turned on the TV to check the news and see what was happening." Miller shook his head and arrested the man instantly. What gave him away? This one is all about logic. If there was a citywide blackout, there would be no electricity. You cannot turn on a TV to watch the news if the power is out. The neighbor made a clumsy mistake. Case number 4. The Underwater Call. A professional diver reported that his partner went missing during a deep ocean exploration. He told Detective Miller, "We were diving about 100 meters down. Suddenly my partner's mobile phone rang. He answered it, looked panicked, and swam away into the dark." Detective Miller knew the diver was lying about the disappearance. Why? Did you spot the scientific error? First, standard mobile phones cannot withstand the pressure at 100 meters deep. But more importantly, mobile signals, cellular waves, do not travel through water. A phone would never ring deep underwater. It is scientifically impossible. Case number 5. The Impossible Date. Detective Miller was checking passports at the airport for a fraud suspect named Arthur Stone. Everything looked normal. The photo matched. The country was correct. But then Miller looked at the date of birth. It read 29th of February 2023. Miller immediately sees the passport. It was a fake. How did he know? This requires a sharp eye for dates. The 29th of February only happens in a leap year, which occurs every 4 years. 2020 was a leap year. 2024 was a leap year. But 2023? That was a normal year. February only had 28 days. A person cannot be born on a day that never existed. The investigation is over. It is time to check your results. If you got 0 to 2 correct, you are a rookie. Keep training. If you got 3 to 4 correct, you are a detective, very sharp. If you got 5 out of 5, you are a mastermind. Nothing escapes your eyes. What was your score? Be honest and write it in the comments below. And if you want to test your brain again, subscribe and click the bell. Class dismissed.